Hello and welcome to my channel, The Cat's Eye Tarot 777. Aquarius, how are you? I'm here to do a love reading for you, so without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is a general love reading, not a personal one-to-one love reading, okay? Please keep that in mind. All of this may resonate or only parts. Please take what does and disregard the rest. If none of this resonates with you, that simply means this is not your reading. I do ask you to check the other signs and your other placements and pop in on one of those videos to see if that's what's going on with you at this point and time, okay? All right, let's get started. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. Spirit, can you show me the general energy surrounding love for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Change, lots of change. Something closing out and something new beginning. Transformation, transformative change. What was here is now here. So it's completely flipped around, rearranged. The world would speak of success, and so would the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, those are very, they speak of success, fortune, all of that good stuff, but they also speak of cycles within our lives, all right? So once we've learned all the lessons on one path, we've reached the end of that journey, and now we're ready to begin a new one, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune cycles through life unbiasedly. So basically, once you've turned that wheel turns. It could end anywhere. We just know that it's the end of the spinning is not where it was before, okay? So I mean, with the world, with the Wheel of Fortune, this could be really good change coming in, or just completion and change period happening. Let's see. Let me pull some more cards. Can you give me... Oh, okay. Well, these are being a little frisky, aren't you? Spirit, can you give me any more with the world, please? Can you give me another card for the world? Strength. Can I get a card for the Wheel of Fortune, please? 2. Okay. Oh. 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords. And then it's like ending on both sides. That's interesting. Okay, let me see where that is. Where did that stop? Ah, the Emperor and the Moon. Maybe very unsure about something that is being constructed at this point in time, fabricated within our world or our reality. Unsure if it's even real. There's a lot of unease and anxiety concerning this. So there's something here about needing to grab the reins firmly upon our reality and see things or deal with things as they are, okay? But there's some type of mystery to this for some reason, and things that need to come to the surface. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or an Aries. Also a Leo. That's what I see here as well. There's some type of change that has occurred, and it's a complete turn of the wheel where it's like been pulled inside out, I believe, because you go from the world, the wheel. We have strength here, right? Concerning struggles, something being held back. I would say this is more about an inner struggle, because we have a partnership that looks like it has come to an end heartbreakingly. Okay, and it looks like it was a beautiful union. There's the 2 of Cups here, yet it's attached to the 3 of Swords. So there has been a huge change. That change may be a mystery to us, all right? And there's something here about having to come to grips with that reality and not really understanding it. And therefore, that in itself could be even more heartbreaking, because there isn't a lot of answers as to why. Yet the answers are there. There's just a need to either be in touch with our subconscious or dive deeper beneath the surface. There may be some things that need to come up. and be dealt with that we might have refused to pay attention to or been too hard-headed to see, okay? I'm going to pull a couple more cards over this. Can you show me more concerning this Three of Swords, please? Spirit, can you show me more concerning this Three of Swords, please? Can you show me more concerning this Three of Swords? Queen of Cups. Ace of Rods. King of Rods. Interesting. There's a lot to do with creativity here. Creativity is what I'm getting out of this the most. Something heartbreaking has to do with creativity. There's a lot of empathy here. Someone holds a lot of empathy, a lot of drive. They may be a leader. And there's a very strong masculine and feminine energy here together, okay? There could also be something here of the sort that was very passionate concerning these two. Though they seem to be very deep in thought. It's like I get the idea of something very creative or some type of idea going on or some type of new beginning, something having to do with very heavy passion. Maybe even some type of love affair, very passionate love affair. Interesting. What else can you show me concerning this? What else can you show me concerning this? Four of Swords. Ten of Coins. The World. Let's see. Familial wounds, healing from familial wounds or generational wounds. Healing from generational wounds is what I'm getting out of this. Why would that be heartbreaking, though? Some type of new beginning. There's some type of new beginning between a fire sign and a water sign that is going to heal generational wounds. What is heartbreaking about that? Why would this be? Someone's moving on. Oh. Someone's moving on to something new. Somebody may be heartbroken that it's not with them. This may be that type of energy is what I'm getting out of this, because we do have the Five of we have the Five of Wands here. Okay, so there may have been like some competition or something going on of the sort. Somebody may have found passion elsewhere. A water with a fire sign or a fire sign with a water. This is just their path. This is their path along the way. Someone is healing generational wounds and moving on. I see that as a good thing, but there's a Three of Swords underlying this. Maybe, you know, whatever the attachment was that is that is done, whatever the journey was that is done with, that has changed. That's just it. That cycle is completed. It's completed. And so someone else is moving on to something new, and that may be hard for someone else to let go of. Okay. Yeah, someone's very, and as I put my hand down and look at this, someone is very sad at the loss and unable to see the good in this. Okay. And so they're heavily thinking it over. They feel maybe even untethered or lost without whomever it is that this has ended with. We've got the World here again. We've got the Five of Wands again, and the Ten of Cups again. So there's something here of competition. There's a competitive nature going on with this success, with this happiness. For some reason, this is, there's something here of a competitive nature, fighting, bickering, someone wanting to hold someone else back, or somebody who feels like they're being left behind. Something of that nature is here, okay? Someone is working on creating a whole new world for themselves. And it's taking great strength in order to find their way through this in partnerships. And it's just, again, I've been feeling a reoccurring theme today, because this is more about moving on to the next chapter. So someone is moving on their way towards healing and breaking generational curses, okay? Possibly generational curses or generational wounds. And that's it. That's why they're leaving. They're on their way. Someone is on their way to do that. And therefore, whatever was before, they're moving on to whatever is now, and without whomever. And that's heartbreaking for whomever that is. I hope that made sense in some type of way to you. Maybe with a Cancer. This may be with a Cancer, somebody who has both, who is pretty good with both their intuition, with their feminine side and their masculine side, who is a leader, but a very compassionate, empathetic person. So endings and new beginnings and very hard goodbyes is what I'm seeing out of this. Let me see if I can pull a oracle card to get any focus or any type of words that you may need to hear, any message. Another message, please, for Aquarius. Whether it's you leaving behind or them, this still looks very tough, and it's going to take a lot of strength to get through, obviously. But you never know. For both on each end, this could have been a very healing journey together on the way to this closing out for both of you. Okay. And so now it's time to take it to the next level, and therefore it'll be with new people. Can I get a card, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Can I get a card, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? I'm going to try again. I'm going to just one more time, because if it comes out again, then that's what it means. Okay, so the one reoccurring card I keep seeing is balance. We had perception and truth come out as well, but the card that keeps recurring is balance. So let's read about balance, okay? Here stands a daintily poised ballerina. Although her balanced posture looks effortless, we do not see the many hours of discipline it took to cultivate such grace and poise. As she looks down at the hummingbird, her fragile wing-like arms fold reverently inward while she hovers on the tips of her toes as if to afford a better view. The male and female hummingbirds represent the relationship between opposites, and their nest, that took me back to the Queen of Cups and the King of Rods. But anyways, fire and water, y'all. That's why, sorry. Cultivate such grace and poise as she looks down at the hummingbird, her fragile wing-like arms fold reverently inward while she hovers on the tips of her toes as if to afford a better view. The male and female hummingbirds represent the relationship between opposites, and their nest of illuminated golden eggs is the divine culmination of both. That's how I see that 10 of coins. Let's keep moving. From the moment we are born, we enter into the realm of opposites. We soon come to realize that finding an artful balance is not only a continual act of survival, but also an ongoing rite of passage leading to a deeper, more refined understanding of ourselves and our relationship to life. Left unchecked, unconscious drives, attachments, and addictions can manifest as blind spots, making it hard to access our internal compass and navigate our attentions wisely. A healthy lifestyle involving exercise and a nutritious diet provides a good foundation from which to create a more balanced life. Loss of balance in any domain, be it physical, emotional, or spiritual, can lead to a loss of perspective, clarity, and ultimately our way. The presence of this card invites you into the stillness to address any area where the steadying hand of balance needs to be restored. Self-honesty and willingness to listen to your head and the intuitive wisdom of your heart will help identify areas needing attention. As the author of your own script, if change needs to happen, you and you alone have the freedom to rewrite the storyline, to realize your dreams. Don't be afraid to aim for the stars. But as my grandma used to say, don't be so heavenly bound that you are no earthly good. Okay. For whatever that message may have said to you, I hope it was helpful in any type of way during this situation. I do send you love. I send you light, peace, and healing. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.